Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Training Type 699. I hope you guys are doing well. Uh, Today we are going to discuss the price of BTC on the daily and weekly time frame. Let's start the technical analysis on the weekly time frame. As you can see on the weekly time frame, the BTC price just made a very good close. Uh, as you can see this wick around here, the price just hit this support level and afterwards the price closed at 112. That was a good level. Above 112 the price is secure, and in the most possible scenarios price can move up towards 114, 115. But there is a lot of liquidity on the 2 week time frame and 1 week time frame that is building around 108, 160. So, in the previous videos, I already told you that the liquidity is acting like a magnet to the price of BTC or price of any asset. So we are strongly looking onto these indications, because most of the time the price, 90% of the time, price move towards these levels, grab this liquidity and then make another move. If we see Ethereum, you can see Ethereum price revisited this buying zone, and this wick is showing that the buyer's interest is still intact in this zone around about 38.29 to 39.50. This is a strong support region. And if we see Ethereum on the daily time frame, you can see that Ethereum is making a very good formation. And if Ethereum daily close is above 4200 in this scenario, this will be a very good V-shaped recovery. And we are looking for this high, and above this point there is also a resistance points at 4300. So 4230 to 4300, this will be a this region will act as a resistance for the price of Ethereum. If we look at the liquidity chart for Ethereum, we can see on the weekly time frame there is a lot of liquidity building on 4236. And again, I will tell you that this liquidity patches are acting as a magnet for the price of any asset regarding cryptocurrency. If BTC moves a little bit in the positive direction, in that scenario, most likely we are going to grab this liquidity. So get ready for this move. But before going into the weekly liquidity time frame, we must consider the 3 day and 2 day time frame as well. And you can see from the chart, in the 3 day time frame, there was a liquidity building on 4066. This was the exact point. And from this point, the price made a higher high. This was a good scenario for the price. Now again, we see that there's a lot of liquidity building on 4161, and also there is a lot of liquidity building below the price at 39.55. So you can see on the both ends there is some liquidity. So we will wait for the move. And most of the time when the price moves on the weekends, price tends to come back to that level within 24 hours or within 48 hours, within 2 days, to fill that CME gap. So in this scenario, we are looking for the price to revisit this level. And from this point, if the price visit this level first, we will watch for long within this support region. As I previously told you that try to get your bids inside the support region, so that whenever there is a move, you will likely to get a good profit out of that. If we see, if you have already placed your bids around half of that support, so in this scenario, without any leverage, you were getting around about 6.73% of profit. Now let's see the Solana. Uh, as you can see, the Solana just bounced from this level. This was the spider line on our 4-hour time frame. The price just bounced from this point and revisited this cloud region and this point at 202110, and from there the price is now retracing. Maybe in the today we will see again a revisit to this line or towards the low ADR point, that is 198 to 200 region. In this region you can take a long for Solana. And for Ethereum, obviously this is not a financial advice, do your own research. This is what I'm planning for myself and I'm doing for myself, so I'm just letting you guys know that I'm gonna do these things. If the price revisit this region, I will place the longs within this support, and in the good scenario, if the price moves up, I will put my stop loss in profit and leave the trade as it is. Because this is the monthly close within one day, and if we see the monthly chart of Ethereum, you can see the monthly chart is still bullish, and I'm bullish on Ethereum. I'm looking for higher price targets. I'm looking for 5,500 to 6,000 in the coming month. So uh, this will be a very good point in the worst case scenario if the monthly candle is closing below 30 3800. In that scenario I will close my trades, but if the monthly candle close above 4000, in that scenario I will keep that long open for a longer period of time. I will keep it as a swing trade and I'm looking for the higher targets. Obviously it all depends on BTC as well. If we see BTC on monthly time frame, monthly charts still look bullish. There is no need of any panic or any worry, because this chart is still showing that price is moving towards the higher targets. If you see the chart on the line graph, you will see clearly that this is just a retrace and now price is moving towards all-time high again in the good scenarios. Uh, yes, this market is being driven by ETF, so we will consider the ETF inflows as well in the coming days. Uh, I know the last few days were negative, but in the coming weeks and coming months, we are hoping for the positive inflows, because there is no need of panic and there is nothing to worry when the ETFs are positive. Obviously, the ETFs are taking profit. It's the end of the month. In the end of the month, most of the ETF holder they take profits, and in the next month there are new investors who jump into the market and buy these assets on the lower prices. So this is how the market plays. I hope this video will be very informational for you. For further updates, kindly subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you very much.